Hey, what's up? It's Mike here. I am outside of 245 South Plummer Suites 3, 2, and 1 on the final days of our renting office here. I'm gonna cry through this whole damn thing. This sucks. We started this space around 2005. I moved in because the office we were in off of 4th Avenue was much too small. We had a programmer that was in the closet working. So this space was a garage. It used to be a photography studio. Actually, Jill on our team says she had her senior portraits done in this space here, and it was black floors and this big open space. There was no air conditioning. So we built ourselves a proper conference room here. A lot of deals have got done in this room here. A lot of amazing conversations, a lot of employee interviews, a lot of highs and a lot of lows. This video is for me. I'm just kind of talking about the things that pop into my mind as I see things, and maybe one day I'll watch this video and just relive this space a little bit. You may be watching this thinking why is he telling me this really weird detail? For example, this little spot right here, which was up until about an hour ago, covered by a nice decorative metal panel, is where you switch on the evaporative cooler. And my desk used to be right underneath that, and I'd walk around my desk to turn it on and off to switch the evaporative cooler. So do you need to know that? No, but it's a cool memory for me for some reason. So this was our space here for a long time, only this space, Suite 3, and we had the idea of expanding. The day that we knocked the hole in this wall to join these spaces was a big day because so much work had happened in this space here. This was known as the Anchor Lounge. We had couches in here. We set up a Wii, Nintendo Wii. It was such a huge vision for me to have more office space. I felt the business was growing, and then we needed a second conference room, which we built out in here. In this room, gosh, in this room, we've had so many meetings, so many fucking cool things. Lots of hard conversations and some huge celebrations. This is Lily's office, and I know she's really upset that she put all this work into this wall. Somebody's gonna have a hard time getting that off. And this is AJ's office. And at one point this was used as a conference room as well for a short period of time. The idea, this is my office here, the idea here in this space was also to treat this as a conference room, which is why we put the doors in here just like the other suite. Right after we built this space was when I found out that most of my production staff was starting their own company. They didn't like working for me. They decided that they could do it better. The problem was that they were doing it while they were still here. It was ugly and messy, and so I went from having all this space with people to contracting and not needing it anymore, right? And so what happened is I ended up renting this space to a company called Student Experts. Student Experts became, in time, Pennington Creative, who we work with closely. Eventually, they moved out and we took the space, and so it was really symbolic, really a big step for me when I took this office, when I took this space and really claimed it, and I had never moved out until now. So it was about building my confidence in my business again. It was about believing that I wasn't just some screw up that was made a huge mistake in starting a company and then managing it poorly and not being able to keep employees around and all the things that I the negative self-talk, and there's a lot of bad stuff going on in my mind, and moving back into that space was the beginning of that healing to turn it back around. That's when we decided to take this last space over, Suite 1, and the vision for this here was to create a training and education space. So we wanted to keep the space open. We chose the black tile because it felt like it kind of lifts the ceiling. It kind of creates more dimension. We had lots of presentations in here. We'd set up chairs, reservoirs and chairs, and it was a really cool space to be able to do that. It's where we did our team lunches. And we got these little dining tables here. I ordered on a whim. I was on vacation. I thought, it'd be really cool to have that. And I just went to a restaurant supply site and I ordered them. This has been a room where we've had so many company conversations. We've talked about the status of what's going on, about life, catching up, getting to know each other, forming bonds. And I think that's one of the things I'm gonna miss about this office is the opportunity for us to kind of get together and be together. So, gosh, I'm gonna get emotional again. All right. But that's not ending. It's not over. It's just not happening here. So, but gosh, I was I keep on saying the word proud, but yeah, I'm so proud of this space. This is so cool. This was another like point in time where like we're moving, we're expanding, we're taking on the ability to treat ourselves as a real company. I think people driving by the outside of this building have no idea what's happening here. Like when I moved into this space, I was like, this is kind of a funky area, and like, is this really what we want to do? But we've really made it something. March 16th, it was a Monday, when we had our final, I had my final work day here. I'm so grateful though. We've built a stronger business. We've proved to ourselves that we can balance family and business, even more so than we were before. We've proven that Agency Coach is a strong and viable business that people absolutely need. And I've been able to put myself in a position where I'm choosing what I really want going forward. You know, AnchorWave is my baby. It is my start of my career and my business life. And it's because of this office. It's because of the people that work for me now, and it's the people that have worked for us in the past. You know, there's been a lot of people that have come through these doors, and each one of them brought something. It's easy to say, oh gosh, you know, thanks for all the great things that you've done for us, but it's also like the hard lessons too. It's the people that were starting their own business when they were working for me. All that taught me a lot of things, a lot of things. I'm just so grateful for this space. It encompasses so much of my life. It really does. Like, I've been here for like 15 years, 16 years, and it's like, this is my life right here. But it's not anymore, and I'm gonna miss it. But I'm excited for the future.